Did you start something? Did you go into a new direction after the last video? Well, this video, if you weren't able to, is going to help you take that next step, but it's going to sound weird. I'm actually going to encourage you to stop and wait. Jeremy at the age of 16 needed this. Jeremy at the age of 14 needed this. Jeremy at the age of 12, 30, now 32, almost 33, needs this. I in my life need to stop and wait a little bit longer than I usually do because I'm a go-getter. I'm an activator. But if I've learned anything in this quarantine, is that when I stop and when I wait, God seems to do something even more in me. And here's why. This idea of stopping and waiting is recognizing that I am not in charge of everything, that I can't fix everything. Actually, so much more to say this, that I need other people to come alongside me. So stopping and waiting might be as simple as this. I need to make a big decision. I'm going to take one more day to pray about it. I know this seems counter to the last video that says go, start something new. That's important. But you also might be on the opposite spectrum and you do too much and you need to peel back and say, God, I need to pause for a minute. That's Jeremy. So in my overarching, flowing relationship with Jesus that looks a lot like this, I get going, whoa, look at all these things I'm doing, and then I start piling up all the bad. And it's because I never stopped and waited to see what God wanted me to do next. I just went on this crazy journey of go. But I didn't stop and wait. Now, this stopping and waiting is not a passive time. That's not what I'm suggesting. I'm not suggesting that you do nothing. I'm actually suggesting that you stop and wait to do the right thing. And the right decision, it's literally a decision, might be to stop. What do you need to stop in your life? How about this? Not just stop. What do you need to say no to? So right now, pause this video. What do you need to stop? What do you need to say no to so that you, this is huge, can start saying yes to the right thing? Your best yes comes from your best no. It took me years to figure this out. I actually used to fight this idea, but it's so true. Your best yes doesn't come from your yes. It actually comes from your no. I lived out my entire 20s saying yes to everything. That's not necessarily a bad idea because it gave me a whole bunch of opportunities. I got to see the world. I traveled like nobody's business. I mean, I would be on a plane 25 times a year, at minimum, it seemed like. Several years in a row, that was the case. But there's some of this quarantine's taught me. Stop and wait. My summer was going to be ridiculous. I was going to be 3 weeks in Israel, and then I was hoping to go to London, and then I was going to be in Cuba with some of you students, and then Sarah and I were planning vacations. I was planning to speak at 2 different conferences this summer. It was going to be crazy. It was going to be amazing. And God put an immediate stop to all of it, like He did for all of us. But if you're like me, I was so anticipating what was to come. And God says, nope, boom, stop. Well, God's taught me something in that stop. He has taught me this. Jeremy, your best decision might be to rely on me. And what I was about to do this summer was to pile on experiences, pile on accolades that goes onto my resume or whatever. And God says, nah, you don't need any of that. You just need to stop. You need to focus on me. When it comes to your decision making in the future, maybe the decision you literally need to make right now is to stop, get on your knees, and pray. Stop and journal. Stop and wait and see what God has for you. Because see, we're probably on one of 2 spectrums. We're anxious about everything, or we're frivolous with everything. These people need to stop and wait. These people need to start and go. And then in the middle, as we begin to stop and wait, we get to this happy medium with Jesus where we trust Him, that He actually gives us the ability to start and go again. And for these people over here who just are so anxious and don't do anything because of this possibility of imperfect decision, you need to start and go. So, the 4 questions we've asked in these videos that we believe are going to help you with your future. Making a decision what degree you're going to make, what friend group you're going to be a part of, who you're going to date, who you're going to marry. The biggest life decision possibly for your life. Has been for me. Here's the 4 questions that you need to consider. Quick recap. 1, who is God wanting you to become? Not what does he want you to do? Number 2, what is one decision I can make today? What is one decision? And we believe it leans in these 4 things. Start, stop, stay, or go. Number 3, what is one area of your life that you need and you can take a risk so that you can do something? That's the start and stop idea. And here, number 4, what we just talked about a second ago is this, that sometimes the best decisions we can make are the ones that scare us the most, and it's probably the no. For Jeremy, it was learning how to say no that exploded his amazing opportunities. Actually, Jeremy took saying no to something else that found him saying yes to Grace Church. Guys, here's the thing. We believe your future is going to be bright. Take the time with these 4 questions. Ask more questions with your small group. Pause long enough to say, which one do I need to do? Start, stop, stay, go. Start, stop, stay, go. One of those 4 is going to determine your story for tomorrow. And maybe you need to lean on all 4 of them. Start journaling which one is for you, but also some reality that God might be giving you in all 4 of those. Start, stop, stay, go.